Hey, welcome to a fresh new episode of the TD News Show and a happy Friday to everybody. And today's episode is gonna be a pretty good one. So let's not talk anymore and start the show. And let's start the show with Intel because they recently announced the Core i3-10900F, a new variant of the 10100 series. Intel already announced Core i3-10100, 10100T, 10100E and 10100TE, each designed for slightly different purpose. The i3-10100F features 4 cores, 8 threads and it boosts up to 4.3 GHz. But the most interesting part is the price, because the recommended customer price of this CPU is $79 to $97. And if we compare it to the comparison, the Ryzen 3 3300X, then the Ryzen 3 3300X is almost stock out in like mostly everywhere, and the 3100X, well, it right now most of the time retails for $100 to $110. So honestly, if you want to build a budget PC, I never thought that I would say this, but the best option is to go with Intel, I guess. Wow, 2020 is a crazy year, man. But that doesn't mean the table has turned in elsewhere, because the table has turned in the mid-range segment, because some reports are telling us that the 5600X is beating the 8-core 10700, a 6-core Ryzen CPU beating a 8-core Intel CPU. An Intel budget CPU is better value than a AMD budget CPU. Wow. But at the same time, the 5600X is $50 more, so it's kind of expensive, but it's kind of justifiable. But AMD, you are the chosen one. And at the same time, the Ryzen 5 5600 non-X variant is also coming, according to the rumor posted by Harukuze5719 in Twitter. According to him, the CPU will feature 6 cores and 12 threads and significantly lower clocks than the Ryzen 5 5600X. The CPU will feature a TDP of 65 watts and it's set to hit a retail price of $220 US. And to be honest, I have always suggested everybody to go with a non-X part, because first, they are cheaper. Second, if you do a slight overclock, you can get up to the performance to like X part. So I can safely say that the 5600 is the CPU that lived. Wow, today I'm making a bunch of pop culture references. Like, tell me in the comment section that what those references are from. And if you are right, I will give you a shout out on the next video. So comment down there. But hey, now let's show some love to the green team, because Nvidia today announced that the CINECA, one of the world's most important supercomputer centers, will use the company's accelerated computing platform to build the world's fastest AI supercomputer. The new Leonardo system is expected to deliver 10 exaflop of FP16 AI performance to enable advanced AI and HPC converged application use cases, featuring nearly 14,000 Nvidia Ampere architecture based GPUs and Nvidia Mellanox HDR 200 gigabits InfiniBand networking. 10 exaflop, that's a super huge number. That's a big number. Honestly, I think it's gonna be pretty powerful. Now, talking about powerful, you know what is powerful about these videos? But the quick news, because this is the time for the quick news. Yes, I'm gonna tell you the quick news. So let's talk about the quick news. So let's start the quick news. Nvidia updates video encode and decode metrics with reference to Ampere GPUs. ASUS ROG Maximus 12 Extreme Gundam motherboard are pictured. And honestly, these motherboards are looking pretty sexy. Corsair announced a K60 RGB Pro mechanical gaming keyboard. Tesla will start making 7-seater Model Y from next month. New Windows build makes it easy to change refresh rate. Ubisoft update Watch Dogs Legion and Assassin's Creed Valhalla's system requirement. Spider-Man Miles Morales footage shows ray tracing, a boss fight and a spider cat. Believe me, I have watched that, and the cat with the spider mask, it's looking seriously cute, like way too much cute. But hey, that's enough for today's techie stuff, and now let's talk about some of the stuff I like And for the last bit of our news for today, let's talk about the Monster Hunter, not the game but the movie, which is coming probably this year. Yeah, I think they are releasing it this year. And honestly, they launched a new trailer. First they launched the teaser and now the trailer, and boy oh boy, the trailer looked pretty good. Like, I was thinking that they will tackle the movie in a different way, but honestly, I'm totally blown. Like, the CG is looking pretty good, and the story they're trying to convey also, it's looking pretty good. And while I was watching the trailer, like, same happened while I was watching the teaser, I got some serious Mad Max Fury Road vibe. Like, it way too much. Like, it's the way it sets up, or the setup in like a desert with a monster chasing you. So honestly, I'm really interested to see how the movie turns out to be. I'm gonna watch this movie no matter when it releases, but I'm definitely gonna watch this movie. Now, talking about watching, you know what you don't have to watch? Well, this video. Yes, you don't have to watch this video because this video is ending. Yes, this is the end of this video. This video is ending. So, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you don't, leave it a dislike, man. I'm right now bored. I'm right now bored to tell you that, like, every time I have to tell you, it hurts. It hurts right here. You know, it pains right here. But even though you guys always dislike my videos, you guys don't love me. Nobody loves me. I'm so lonely. And if you want to watch more videos from us, check out this video right here. And if you want to subscribe, well, do it by here. It's very lonely. Please hang out with him. Press it, subscribe it. And this is Akash. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I really need some coffee.